So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Coding Not So Every Day Until I Get a Job. This is day 185, and today we'd like to continue another. Well, we've been doing this for around two to almost 3 weeks now, and it's I think around I would say 60 to 65% done. It's just that I would need the approval and I would need a much better like images, because currently I only use the images from Instagram, which isn't really as complete as I needed or as I wanted to be in terms of the quality and everything. So I've been using Composer for the last 2 days, and Composer has been very nice, aka Kimi K2 with reinforcement learning. So that's impressive. So let's try if it could help us with make the gallery. Okay, so here's the prompt that we made. Update the gallery asset to have the design based on the decision for custom point line. I'll provide you with the design image concept for reference. It has 3 main sections, with each section having 100 VH. The first has the moments in Kasumi text. I think we should make this, even though I know. Sorry, the breath is okay. Kasumi text centered, surrounded by images, vertical and horizontal, that are relative and floating. The second is the camping community. It also want images to change every 3 to 4 seconds. For now, can you spell image? I will provide them later. Also, keep in mind the locale I18N. Add some of the copy and text into UI.ts. So just so that I think you would understand that. I just really need to reinforce that prompt there. And I think the other parts that I also want to add is that I think that would be all. I want it to be some of it to be like a YouTube video as well, because I saw on YouTube a lot of the guests made a lot of YouTube videos and made some vlogs. So I think it would be a token of appreciation to post them on our official website, so that they could get more view, they could get a more realistic review of the place on the website from the videos from the previous customers, so that they would know how it would look there in the resort. So for some reason, the Opus really wasn't able to catch some of the design that we made. It made some changes, for example, in here, but we also added some index pages that wasn't there before. The contact page is a bit more better with more information, and even the map. I don't know. I consider maybe like removing the map, but it's fine. The blog looks very nice. I just need to add some of this like separator, yeah, to that, and probably some more button to, ideally, what do you call it? Like infinitely render some blocks. Because as of right now, there's only 3. But let's just say in the future, we're doing hello, 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 stranger. I'm doing awesome. How about you? So, if you are able to read the description, we are currently building an AstroJS website for a villa. And god damn it, okay. I'm using ZIDE with a cursor ACP, so I can use my here, and I think I also want the image to change every 3 4 seconds. For now, I can use placeholder image. I'll provide them later. I'll also keep it in mind the local ID and add some of copy text to UI. Ask me any more relevant context or info if you are still unsure about the task. Only start doing the task once you understand 90% of the goal. Okay, let's do it. Composer has been very nice, and the Composer usage and the other API usage is a bit different. So using Composer is actually less, like, it uses less usage. And fine, well, are you applying jobs yet? Have you got folks trying to work with them? I got an interview. I am waiting for a very good news from an interview in last month. Hopefully. So yeah, I had an interview, I think almost a month ago, before Ramadan, and I've been going back and forth with the hiring manager and the CTO and everyone. So hopefully we can uh we can get in. And yeah, so I have been applying jobs in the past year, and yeah, I got, I don't know, man. I lost count on how much I almost did. Like, I found them on LinkedIn. Filter based on my current city. So yeah, it was very lucky, I would say, because I was filtering it based on my city, and the city range, and I saw it. It was only like, I think it was made in like 24 hours ago, and when I saw it, there's only around like maybe like 20 or 30 that applied, because on LinkedIn you kind of have like the counter to check how much or how many people have applied to that job application. So once I saw the description and it says that it is in my city, so it wouldn't be that far, and the skills, although not exactly match, it was for a UI UX slash front end role. Although some of the tech stack or like the requirement, I don't really check all those requirements. I applied anyway. I got the interview. Um, so yeah, hopefully we can. Oh God, I don't know, man. It just feels unreal. But yeah, I've been getting quite a good over review and feedback from like the hiring manager. So hopefully, I really hope that it will be good. It will be. And where are you from, my guy? Where are you from? I really hope that you could find a suitable job because I think the economy is cooked in a lot of places. Even in my home country, I would say, very fortunate to be here in Germany, which is at least slightly better. Nigeria, okay. But I heard that Nigeria has like a good or like a very good startup ecosystem, if I'm not mistaken. Is there something going on? Is it because of the war? What role are you looking for? Okay, let's see. So we have all the social links, get WhatsApp. Okay, nice. Placeholder pools, replace with real assets when ready. Moments pool, camping pool, T gallery, moments image outlets. Okay. Manage screen. Manage screen. Maybe we can just do image like that. Would that work? Min age SVH. Okay. Min age SVH. Let's see what other. Okay. Okay, let's run the dev server and see. Okay, let's reject the thing. Okay, don't. I know it's more like to start check. Okay, let's do the check, even though I don't think we have the check command. No. Why is it glowing? Okay. I'll run the build command myself. It's using PNPM, by the way, so. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's run the. Oops. Halo, Kak. Kenapa? Check. Okay, sorry. Now we have unicorn specifically, but I can see it. It's looking for a front end roll. What currency does Nigeria use? Actually, I don't know currency in Nigeria. I mean, Naira. Okay. And 1 euro is 1,500 naira. Okay, what's like the minimum? Naira, 500 naira. No. So how's the job search so far? How's the job search been going so far? 1 second. Check. Okay, hello. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Okay. Okay. Siapnya tambah muncul. It's kind of goofy. Not so great reviews. Man, I mean, it's really tough right now. I got lucky and still waiting for like a confirmation, so hopefully that would work. Good luck. Hopefully you can at least earn. Okay, maybe we can increase the size a little bit. Some of the images are quite small, I would say. The image tag is above the fold and could eagerly. Okay, what else? Oh, we have a lot of audit. I think it's gonna. Okay, looks pretty okay, I would say, but maybe the text is a bit too big. Let's check the design again. Some of the maybe the composition, like the styling, the spacing, and everything. I prefer it to be something quite similar to this. So let's try to adjust them. Maybe because the images is a bit too okay. Moment the Kasumi Resort. Okay, we can. Okay, okay. The fan is going crazy. The fans are going crazy. Mm. Let's check the content. I mean, it's already pretty good, not gonna lie. It's just that the images aren't very. Needs to be larger, or we could try adding some images and see how that would go. Okay. The minimum size is 1 RAM, so maximum is 44. So I think we can decrease that to that. Anyone from Kicked? No, not yet. I'm curious, how long did you apply before you got this? What was it? Jobs in your location? I've been applying since last year. I've been applying since last year. Almost subscribed. Thank you. I almost, not really. Every single day. Not so every day. That's what the title is. Not so because at first I did it almost like I think I did it for like 2 3 months straightforward every single day. But after that, there was a time where I couldn't really do it, and so I need to take a break. I even uh, leave the country a little bit. Okay, so this is perfect in the sense. Okay, maybe because the spacing for this text is okay. No, it's actually no. Top left. Okay, maybe we can absolute top. Maybe we can increase the size a little bit. That's what I want because MX Auto H Mint port 660 pixel. Okay, actually it looks not that bad. Not gonna lie, it actually looks pretty good. It's just I guess my design is pretty bad. Okay. I don't know if Tailwind has a tax balance. So maximum at 40. Maybe we can decrease that to 2 RAMs. Okay, that is much better for the camping and community. I think let's make it 2 RAM as well, so that it would be pretty good. SVH. This is make it 2 RAM as well. 2 RAM is around, I think, 30 something. Yes, okay. But I want the images to be bigger, or the Kasumi Resort, the Kasumi to be in one line. So leading snug. 42% left. Mhm. Let's see if the link works. Yes, it does. Nice. So yeah, hopefully we can change the link tree into like a proper. Right now, ready to create your own reserve today. That actually looks pretty good. I just hope that the camping could have something of a vibe like that. So I think we can definitely increases some of the maybe we can add like a gallery below this so that we have like the main thumbnail, but then we can have a lot more photos here. So, you know, we're changing constantly, checking which would look the best. But this one looks pretty fucking good already, not gonna lie. You're close to 1K, it's pretty late here. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, the goal is to hopefully get soon. Thank you, Sour Yogurt, for stopping by. Hope you have a great luck at finding your work. Okay, maybe we can increase the size. Let's increase the size for the images. That doesn't really change anything, does it? Maybe it increases to 52%. Will that change? Absolute bottom 18. Absolute bottom 18. Absolute bottom 18. Ah, okay, it's this one. Maybe we can do like 8 left. Left like 50 maybe. What would that be? No, it doesn't really change. Okay. Okay, I think it, it's okay. Let's add, okay, nice, nice. Now let's also add the same GSAP field, similar to the one in index, which is the home. Anybody on Kick like to say hello? Because I think I really need to start like clip farming or something because I need viewers. Yes, perfect. Okay, just subtle and good. Okay. Okay, I think it's pretty much already done, not gonna lie. It's pretty easy. Kimi can do that easily. Thank you, Kimi. So I think we can just test it using a few images just so we can be sure. So I think we can uh, turn off the get served now. We can go find Instagram downloader. And then we can go to Kazumi Resort Instagram. and we can find some image. Okay, it's mostly reels, so that's why it's a bit difficult to find the proper images. It's mostly reels right now. Yes, Instagram. Okay, this one is nice by Mr. Haji Siblings. Or do we have any other images that we could probably use? Okay, this one is images, but okay, this one nice. So Mr. Chindawiranata, allow us to use your image, please. So okay, let's see which one we should download, or which one we want to download. I think, oh, it looks very nice. Maybe we can put the, I don't know which one. This one looks nice. Okay, so okay, I think we have the type number. Let create the internals. Okay, it's already created the function for us, so that's pretty nice. Gallery. So it's in public images gallery P1 SVG. Okay, this one are just a bunch of SVGs. Okay, thank you. So I think we can. Okay, maybe the camping one. So it's in public images and I want to convert them first. So we already have a FFmpeg script that help us change like the JPEG image into WebP. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, we do convert WebP. Oops. Convert WebP, and it's the camping JPEG, and it's gonna convert it into WebP. Nice. Because the WebP is how much? 400. Okay, this one. Let's see if that will change anything. Will that change anything? Oh, come on. Oh, looks nice. Okay. Just need to, yeah, it just need to be nicer, I guess. I just need to have a lot more images. Okay, and then could I put the iframe? Okay, nice. What if I, okay, nice. Now what if I want the image placeholders to be a YouTube iframe, for example? Can I just put the link in the moments pool and camping pool array? Let's change it to just ask, because we just want to ask. No, you can't drop a YouTube watch or embed your elements for camping and have it work at the ground. Those array drive image generation can only image at the rest of the next processors. YouTube page or image, Use a small structure per slot and render either image or slot to bulk and That would be a bit difficult, is it? Ooh, okay, then, okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, then why don't we just, okay, 1 second before I merge this. Can we do pnpm check? I forgot this. I don't think we have any. We don't have any check. So I think we can just stage all. Let's do feet. Gallery page sections. The thing is, I think I'm gonna need to like ask permission to put them on a website, right? Like, because I don't know if that's like allowed or not. I mean, in Indonesia, I think it's fine, but gallery page initial sections, let's commit that, because if there's anything wrong, we can just go back here. Okay. Or, okay, after a few minutes, let's just task. Okay, that sounds complicated. To make it slightly easier, below the camping section, before the CTA, let's make another section for our customers, our guests' videos, which will have similar floating iframe, floating images, but in this case, iframe from for YouTube videos, where I could just copy paste the link in another, what's it called again? In another array. Here is one example of the video. Wow, even someone from Japan is watching. Nice.
Teman, kali ini kita akan camping di daerah Cidahu, Kabupaten Sukabumi. Lokasinya ada di kawasan Gunung Halimun Salak.
That sounds completed. To make it slightly easier, below the camping section before the CTA, let's make another section for our guest videos, which will have similar floating images and this gets separate videos, where I could just copy paste the link in another array. Here is one example of the videos. Boom. Okay.
Tepatnya di Kasumi Resort.
Wow, it was like last year.
Perjalanan kita kali ini lewat tol Jagorawi dan keluar di tol Cigombong. Jalurnya lebih lancar, nggak seramai arah puncak, jadi perjalanan terasa lebih santai. Cuaca siang ini cerah berawan, pas banget buat kita camping gak terlalu panas. Setelah 9 bulan gak camping, rasanya kangen banget untuk bisa camping lagi. Nah, yang bikin perjalanan kali ini spesial, kita bakal camping bareng anggota baru yang masih 6 bulan. Ini pertama kalinya dia ikut camping bareng kita. Semoga aja gak rewel ya.
Okay, I mean,
Kita lewat lagi cerah, gak ada kabut. Jadi
yeah, okay, the roads are still pretty terrible.
Di sini kita beli voucher wifi seharga 15.000 karena pas mau transfer pelunasan ternyata nggak ada sinyal. Sepertinya area ini baru dikasih tanah merah, tapi ini tanahnya seperti batuan kecil gitu. Sekarang kita menuju ke toilet. Piring. Di belakang toilet ada aliran sungai kecil yang satu aliran dengan sungai samping tenda kita tadi. Buat kalian yang mau internetan, kalian bisa beli voucher seharga 15.000. Satu voucher berlaku untuk satu device. Kita tiba pertama tadi. Ini aula semi outdoor. Kalau lagi nggak dipakai, kalian bisa sambil duduk santai di sini. Bagus banget deh pemandangannya. Selama perjalanan. Kalau kalian nggak mau camping, kalian juga bisa nginep di sini. Kalian tinggal ambil aja paketan untuk nginep di Kasumi Resort. Ada beberapa villa dengan beberapa tipe dan harga yang cocok buat kalian. Di seberangnya Kasumi.
Yeah, don't buy those foods, bro. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, let's see what it did. Cool. Okay, let's see how it will look. Hello. I usually start around 9 to like 10 p.m. CT. Oh my god, sorry, I didn't see the message. I hope you're still there. Sigma coding. Sorry, I was trying to watch the videos, but all good, alles gut. Okay. There's only one. let's try to add a few more videos so that we would know how it will look with like multiple videos. Okay, if there's a lot, then it would just be floating. Okay, it's a bit too small. I want it to be much bigger. How can we do that? It ran so much. It's almost leaked. I'm so sorry that happened. Let's add another video. Okay, it's okay. I guess we just need to somehow make the size larger somehow. luck with tonight's project. Thank you. It's finishing up the gallery page, so we're just gonna fix some of the styling. So we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, man, don't forget to stretch. Because your back needs to be healthy. So follows the oh shit. Hope I didn't break this. Let's see. Check. Okay, it's still working. So how much should we try? Let's try 64 RAM. Will that make it bigger? It does not make it bigger. Actually, it's still the same size, so that's not good. I want it to be slightly larger at least, but this is still using the same thing. Okay. No. Okay. Why couldn't I hold the iframe? Why does it take this part? Yes, how much does... Oh my god. I swear, is there a way we can control this YouTube thing? No, I can't. Okay. So we'll go here, and it's this div. It's still 208. It doesn't increase the size. I don't know why. Ah, okay, this one. Each string control iframe size. Moving each iframe closer to the text. The headings is absolute. Images iframe are also absolute. This text is not on class. It's not relation between. I'm gonna copy this, put it here, just so I won't forget about it. Okay, we can try to fix that later, but I think we pretty much did the gallery, or at least Kimi helped us almost one-shot the gallery. Almost, emphasis on almost, but it's pretty good. I just need to have more images and probably fix some. I don't know if let's see if the audit and accessibility. Okay, there is some. Use the image component. Okay, the image could be used to the image component too. Okay, so Astro has some image components, but I've never really tried it, so I think we can do that later. An optimized loading attribute. Okay, this dev tool is very nice. I like it. All the accessibility is nice. It's just the performance that has. Okay, this is amazing. I love it. Okay, so I think we can uh can end the video right now, but I think tomorrow. Wait, can I? Wait, no, I cannot do it tomorrow. So probably I'll do it again. Wait, no, I can do it tomorrow actually. I might be able to do it somewhat earlier. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I guess that's it for tonight. We pretty much, well, Kimi did all the heavy lifting. Max, oh, okay, wait, 1 second. Max with, okay, maybe we can try max with. Let's do max with like 60%. Let's see if that changes anything. Or you know what, we can adjust them later. I think I don't want to make a commit for this yet. I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring and changing and adjustment later, and after that we will tackle this performance issue with the, yeah, I'll probably read more about the Astro image component so that it would be more optimized. So we already use WebP. Maybe we can add lazy loading. We can add a lot more. Maybe we can put the images in Cloudflare images so that it would also be somewhat better, but I don't know if that's over engineering or it might be too much, but let's check out Cloudflare image because I think the free tier is pretty good. Okay, so we can actually upload it in the dashboard or from URL somewhere. Wow, we can edit images. What can we edit? Okay. First, okay, image survivor per 100. That's actually not bad. Okay. What count as okay? If you use R2 for storage, generate the monthly cost will be the sum from the image and R2 costs. Okay, so well, that's that. Or we can check the Astro documentation. It's fine. Well, again, thank you very much for watching. Sorry it's a bit short because really Kimi help us, composer help us to solve this pretty quickly anyways. So I hope everyone have a great day, morning, night, afternoon, wherever you are. I'll see you on another coding episode every day until I get a job. Bye bye.